a while ago, I made a video about Dashy Square talking about what the game is. And recently, we actually have the update which brings us the level editor. And in this video, I'll be talking about what this update exactly brings and how the level editor looks like. And also, what does the future of Dashy Square brings. So if you're interested, then stay tuned. Hey guys, what's up? I'm ForeverBound and welcome to a new video. In this video, I'll be gonna look at the beta of the level editor, which just recently got released for us, so we can just build our own levels now in Dashy Square. Now, I made already an older video about Dashy Square, explaining a little bit about the game and also playing a bit about the game. And if you haven't checked it out or you want to see more of this game, just check out that video. I'll put a link in the description. I actually playing the first level, which uses Stereo Madness 2, which is of course the song that I made. So check that out if you're interested. Now, why I want to make this video is because I've been in contact with the developer of Dashy Square, and he's been talking to me about this level editor that he's been working on for like a long time already. He's kept me updated a bit about this. He told me like it's gonna be released really soon. Recently, it got released. So I thought, why not make a video about it? Because this game uses my music and I like to, show you guys where my music is being used in. And this is one of the games, of course, that uses my music. I know that in the beginning, there was already this button on the right side over here, which you might actually still remember, which actually says that level editor in progress. So we already knew that it was gonna be there. And it just got here as well, which is of course great. Now, over the course of the time that I made that video, and now there's of course been quite a few updates, and I'm just quickly going to show you guys. And a few of those updates are pretty simple. They're just a few more levels that are edited in the end. For instance, Boss Night is new, Jawbreaker is new, Absolution. There are a few new levels which are a lot harder, but that's not really what I'm going to talk about. I'm mainly going to be talking about this level editor. If you want to know more about that, you just play the levels and check them out. They're pretty cool as well. I tried to play them for like a little bit, as you can see maybe. Anyways, let's get into the level editor, because that's why we're here. That's what's new, and that's what's right now into the beta. I'm saying beta because it's not really released like fully, because he has a lot of more plans, which I will talk in like a little bit. But let's first have a quick look at the level editor, right? So we enter the level editor by going into the menu on the left side over here. And then we have the level editor in the middle, which is entirely new. So this is where it all happens. He has made a little guide on the left side. If you click that, you will go to a YouTube video. It will explain a little bit how the level editor works and how you can make your own levels. What also is interesting is that you can see futured over here. So he's gonna future levels. Unfortunately, there's no level yet, but that's also kind of logical because it's been out for like a week, I assume, or something. And it's still in beta. He really tries to get rid of the bugs and stuff. So that's gonna be coming soon. I know that for sure. Now, we of course have the search option. So we can search for popular levels, or the levels that are, are really rising or random. Or we can search basically the levels here that we want to play. Then we have got recent, in which you can see which recent levels you played. You have got load, which is actually all the saved levels, so you can save levels if you've played them. Also really interesting is the create button. Let's just get into this. Most of the things are pretty straightforward. You choose in what kind of category the level is gonna be. So I'm just gonna choose it's gonna be really easy. You type in the name and then you just go into this button over here, which lets you build the level. Now, to choose the music, you just go really simple on the left. You can choose music from 3 different groups. Of course, the original songs from Dashy Square. We've got this label over here, which unfortunately I don't really know their name. And we've got Tasty Records over here as well, and a couple of albums that you can choose music from. And I know for you guys, maybe you really like him. The Fat Rat is in it as well. He has a few songs that you can use in this. Now, say we're gonna use ForeverBound Stereo Madness. So I can press this button over here, which let me listen to the song, and now it basically says what you have to do. You just have to press whenever you want, whenever there's something in the song, so it helps you make everything synced for you. And once you're done with that, say I'm done with it over here, I just stop, I say save, and there we go. If I'm scrolling over here, we see the blue lines. Those are for where the musical lines are. I can hide them by pressing the hide button over here. Really simple. Now we have all the objects over here. We've got, of course, the spikes, different kinds of shapes and colors. We've got blocks, different kinds of shapes and colors, and we can, of course, expand them, make them smaller. We've got different kinds of blocks, bigger blocks. We've got the different kinds of modes. We've got some deco. And we, of course, we have some, I think this is actually for movement, to make something move. We've got the batteries, which is, if you use a battery, you will fly longer. If you jump, you will jump only like 2 blocks, but if you jump and then click the battery, you will jump like 4 blocks. It's like some sort of turbo boost. And of course, the different kinds of speed and stuff. Now, what we also have over here is that we can choose decoration colors. We can choose which kind of mode we start. We can choose which kind of ground we want, what kind of background. So there's like a lot of things we can change everywhere. It's really simple as well to move. You can just click on something and start to move it like this. It's standardly grid snap, but you can turn it off by just clicking on it. There you go. Or you can use these buttons to move it. It might be familiar. If you're familiar with Geometry Dash, this might be pretty familiar for you guys. So that's basically it. You can choose, even move the camera over here. You don't really need to use this thing over here and then scroll up or down or do anything strange. You actually use the camera over here, which is pretty great as well. Let's just go back, because this is not everything. As I said, that there's a lot of things that are gonna be there in the future, and I know this, as I said, I'm be talking with the producer of this game. You heard maybe me saying that it's in beta, and that's really correct. It's in beta right now. It's only for Steam version. Once it's really finished, or once he feels like it's good, then he's gonna try and get it on the phones, on the App Store and on the Google Play Store, so we can play it on our phones or on our iPads or whatever we actually have. And the level editor will be there, but for now he just wants to only have it on Steam so he can get rid of the bugs. And if you guys are interested in the game, or you're playing this game and you find bugs or something, just go to his YouTube channel, go to his Facebook or whatever, just say like, hey, listen, I found this bug or that bug, or this is not working as intended, or maybe this can be changed. If you have tips like that, leave them down in the comments even, I would say. I will just tell him to read the comments, but just leave them down in the comments, or just send them to him. I'm sure he's gonna, look into all of that. He's really supportive of his game. He really loves it. I can really tell that by whenever I'm talking with him. This was actually the end of the video. Tell me what you like. Do you like this game? Are you looking forward to how this will turn out? Because there's a lot of things we can do. Maybe you're not so familiar with the game, or maybe you don't really know much about it. But one of the craziest thing I think is the camera work in this game, as you can do literally everything with the camera. You can just make it turn 360s all the time. The camera can do everything. That's gonna make the game really, really hard, because you will have to move really fast, especially with those 4x speed if you saw them. That's gonna make this game really hard and really interesting to see now that people can start to make their own levels. Tell me what you guys think of this game. Do you like it? Are you looking forward to, the custom levels that people will make? Are you looking forward to get it on your phone, or don't you like it? Or just tell me whatever you think in the comments. So if you like this video, don't forget to press the like button, put a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I will catch you guys next time.